Yay! All right. Sorry, you guys. All right. I'm just going to wait till more people come in to the live session. I had to get like a drink of water and stuff. So, all right. Oh, what deck do I want to use? Oh, shit. All right. It is Saturday. It's like, is there like really a lot of people that tune into tarot on a Saturday night? I guess so. I guess so, you guys. How are you guys doing tonight? All right. All right. Sorry, you guys. I'm just adjusting this. Okay. I hope that doesn't fall down. I'm trying to see what deck I want to use. All right. I'm just going to use the Intuitive Kev deck because, you know, we be popping it with Intuitive Kev. All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on. Goodness gracious. I should have had all this stuff together, you guys. I should have had it together. All right, let's see what's going on. How you guys doing tonight? Put some comments in there. Say hi. Say hi. What do you want to know? All right, we're putting that in there. I don't even know if I can read the comments on there. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay. Whoa. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles here. Okay, so someone could be dealing with the Queen of Pentacles, or you could be in the Queen of Pentacles energy here. This is someone who's abundant and self-sufficient here. You know, you could hold your own, or you're dealing with someone, or you could be wanting to give to a Queen of Pentacles here. And you got the Six of heavy earth energy. You could just be like really grounded here. All right, we got to see what's going on. This could be, you know, wanting to share or give. All right, let's see what's going on. If people don't turn into the live feed, it'll go on public, or I'll post it to the public, okay? All right, let's see what's going on. But so far we have the Queen of Pentacles energy here. All right, Holy Spirit, what is going on? Ooh, we got the Two of Cups in reverse here. Okay, something may have fallen apart here. All right, this Six of Cups, you know, I tend to, this could be, you know, innocence, reminiscing, nostalgia, someone's thinking about you. Someone could be Two of Cups in reverse, though, you guys. This could be a past ex. You could be thinking about a past ex, or a past ex is thinking about you. So far we have water and earth energy here. This could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but in general, somebody is reminiscing about you. And this is an upside down situation here. This could have been someone that you live with, that you used to live with, that used to be in a relationship, used to be married to, something like that. But someone is thinking about you. But it's like you're sitting here like looking, like you see how she's like looking away here? She's not focused on this Two of Cups energy. She's kind of focused on her money. So you could have an ex that's focused on you, but you're focused on you. Like it's funny because you're like, you're getting someone that is drawn to you because now you are focusing on yourself. You choosing yourself is allowing someone else to come in and choose you here. It's like somebody's thinking about you. Meanwhile, you're focused about your money. You ain't even focused about, that's what you're manifesting here with the Magician card here. Okay, you could be happy, celebrating out with your friends. Like you're focused, you're literally holding money in your hand. That is your focus right now. So if this is cross watchers or something, if you're wondering about a Queen of Pentacles, what they're doing, it's not love. She's focused on her money, or this is just you in general. You could be male, female. You are focused on your money. Simple as that. You ain't focused on nothing else. Maybe you have kids with the Six Cups. Maybe you're focused on, starting your business here or growing something. It's not the Queen of Wands can be more business oriented here, but this is definitely somebody is thinking about money or wanting to give to this Queen of Pentacles, or you're just focused on your money and someone's missing you. All right. Why Six of Pentacles here? Oh, yes. You could be very charitable too in this Queen of Pentacles energy. You're working on something here. Eight of Pentacles, you're working on something here. So you could be focused on your business, work. There's so much earth energy here. You're moving forward here. With the Chariot, you could be a Cancer. You don't have to be. But it's like you're moving forward, focusing on you. You're focused on your money. You're focused on working something, business, workaholic. I'm getting a lot of workaholic energy here. Okay? You could be working on moving forward and focusing on yourself. We got King of Pentacles here. A King of Pentacles. Heavy earth energy tonight. You could have a King of Pentacles that wants to come in and bring you an offer, work with you or something here. Or you could be in your masculine, feminine energy. You could be a masculine here. This is going to be equal give and take. This could be your match here. Because you got a King of Pentacles, a Queen of Pentacles. Y'all both focused on your money. You guys are, I don't know, this is a match here. It's like right away. There's heavy earth energy. November could be relevant. November could be significant. Between June and November, you guys may come together. You may meet a person in November. Okay, there's somebody that's all up in their head about you. And you could be a high priestess. There was a painful ending here. Okay. That could have happened quite quickly here. But somebody is all up in their head over this loss of a Two of Cups, and someone is thinking about you and a painful ending. I don't know if this is an ex or somebody from your past. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. But you have water too. Someone could be a Pisces. It's okay. There was a painful ending with someone from your past here. And they're thinking about you. And they're watching you in the Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles energy, High Priestess, High Priest energy. And there was a painful ending or a painful betrayal here. Simple as that. Okay. And somebody is thinking about you. And you're focused on your bag. Someone else is focused on you because some shit didn't work out. Simple as that. Okay. But you have a King of Wands coming in quick. Okay. This is someone or this could be your energy. You could be a King of Wands, or you could be someone could be transforming into a King of Wands energy that wants to come in and send someone messages. Reach out to this High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles energy. Someone could be balanced here. If you could just be a masculine here or in your masculine energy, and you got a Queen of Pentacles here. Somebody's focused. This is just people. You could be a male, female, focused on your work, or abundant, self-sufficient, loyal, whatever. This is very interesting. Now, who is this King of Wands? You have a King of Wands that you could have a couple different people that are, and you got the Six of, okay, you could be this King of Wands trying to come in towards this Queen of Pentacles, or this Queen of Pentacles has a couple masculines that are after her. Someone could be fighting with an Aries, Leo, Sag here. Someone could be a Page of Wands. Hold on, you could be... There's... Okay, I'm like getting like pre-Empress, pre-Emperor energy. Because you have... It's like you got two couples here. What the hell is going on? And because you got the Queen of Wands to the King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles. For some of y'all, okay, someone could have put you in competition with the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag here, and now they're all up in your head because they painfully betrayed you with the Page of Wands. Meanwhile, you're sitting here as Queen of Wands, okay? And now you are attracting in a King of Wands. That's going to be more your match. What the hell is going on here? This is really weird. Or you guys could be embodying a couple different... You have someone that wants to bring you an offer here, though. Someone wants to come in and bring you an offer. Okay, so you could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, male or female, or you could be Aries, Leo, Sag, male or female. That's what we have here. We've got 2 matches on the board. What the hell is this? Okay, or you could be embodying... This is interesting, you guys. I don't think I've ever had this in a reading. You guys, this could be 2 people, male, female, doesn't matter, same-sex relationship, whatever, masculine, feminine dynamic here. And you have where you are both confident. You probably both look fine as hell. And you guys are both focused on work. You're wealthy. You're independent on your own. It's like a double match here. It's like a double match here. Or you have options here. Okay, what the hell is this? Because you could be having a lot of offers. You could be a King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. All right. And somebody's reminiscent about you. These could just be the collective that's in here tuning in, that's watching it now, or who watched this video later. And there is something that is coming in quickly. Or somebody made a speed and hasty decision to give an offer maybe to someone else, maybe to move in with someone else here. There's 2 women here. Okay. There could be a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Somebody could have put these 2 women in competition here. Or men. Or men. Okay. I'm hoping to give you this visual here. Okay, so there could be... This is a Knight of Cups. Okay, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. There could be a Page of Wands here too. 5 of Wands. Somebody put someone in competition here. And the funniest part about this, now they're thinking about you and you're attracting in somebody else. Like you, I'm getting like you're fed up. You don't want to be with somebody who put you in competition here. For some of y'all, I'm getting like someone could have been... Someone could be fighting with someone they live with. Someone could have put you in competition. Now you're the competition. Like, that's what I'm really getting. There's so many energies here. It's like somebody could have been juggling. Look at this. You got 2 women. And these have been consistently coming out in so many of my readings. A fire sign and an earth sign. Okay, and then there's 2 women here. For some of y'all, this person could travel back and forth to each of y'all houses. Okay, you got somebody here that could be juggling you and somebody else. And they're all up in their fucking head. Like, what the hell is this? Or you could just be embodying this energy. Why is this Page of Wands here? Somebody put you in competition here. There's a snake here. What's this Page of Wands? You could be creating something. You could be this could just be your energy. You're working on something and it's... You got the strength here. Someone could be a Leo. Oh, definitely somebody was juggling. And oh, they regret this because they turned their back on the Two of fucking Cups here. Somebody was a player. Okay, here we go. Okay, somebody was juggling you and someone else. For some of y'all, you're the Queen of motherfucking Pentacles, you're the Queen of Wands, or you're the fucking King of Pentacles and the King of fucking Wands. Okay? We got two strong ass masculine energies out here. We got two strong feminine energies out here. Okay, you can be male, female, embodying any of those energies. Or this could be you guys fucking balanced in your masculine. Look at this shit. Masculine, feminine, balanced energy. You could be a fire sign, earth sign. You're completely fucking balanced here. With the justice here. You're balanced, your light and dark energy. Somebody turned their back on their Two of Cups. You got this and the Two of Cups in the fucking reverse. Okay, somebody turned their back. Somebody betrayed their Two of Cups, and that's why their Two of Cups in reverse. This could be fallen soulmate, fallen twin flame. I don't care what you fucking call it. Okay, this is something fallen. Okay, this is somebody who betrayed their true love. Okay, and you had to regain your strength here. And this is you balancing your dark and light energy. You have tamed the beast within you. Okay, you were dealing with the Knight of Wands. Page of Wands, Knight of Cups. Somebody gave an offer to a Page of Wands in their Knight of... This can be impulsive. This can be someone, a passion, a Knight of Passion. They could have been throwing around things in the bedroom, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, this person ran off over here, okay, to entertain fireballs over here, okay? Somebody puts you in competition. Are you serious? You done put a Queen of Wands in the upright. Okay, a Queen of Pentacles in the upright, in competition with a Page of Wands, a Knight of Wands, and a Knight of Cups. But that's okay because, you guys, this is more on their level than your fucking level. Am I seeing this right? Am I seeing this right? Is this the energy I'm pulling? Yo, what the hell is this? Somebody was throwing some tricks, you know, over here. And they lowered. What the hell? For some of y'all, they started investing. I'm telling you. They could have been given more over here to turn it Trixie over here. Like, let's give over to Fireball Fiona over here. Like, somebody was given, you know. Look at this. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands. Like, they was both right. Look at that. This person's water, right? They come in and they share their cup with the fire. And now everything is on freaking fire. Someone could have an STD. Okay, they need some water to dump this fire out. Like, what is? Someone could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fire sign. Something's dry as shit. Maybe it was too dry. Oh, I cannot. Somebody might not be given to this situation no more because they're reminiscing about you. Okay, you could be reminiscing about collective. Okay, you could be tuning in, wondering what your boo thing is doing. She ain't worried about you. He ain't worried about you. They're focused on their pentacles here, and they're focused on their confidence. They're confident. Okay, you guys are in your confident. This person was in their player energy. This person went and gave an offer to a Knight of Wands or a Page of Wands. For some of y'all, your motherfucker walked out on you to go entertain a dancer or some stripper or something, someone that looks sexy in a bikini. Maybe they're skinnier, fitter, or more they're vibrant, whatever the hell. This person's like, oh my God, she's cute. He's cute. Let's go over here and stick it up and poke it and twist it and turn it. All right. And they was spinning up in the bedroom here. There was like swirling it, right? Okay. So they come over here and you see that little snake there, right? Okay, so this person comes over here and gives this person an offer. All right. Maybe a couple times. This was a speed and hasty decision. For some of y'all, this person wasn't even fucking thinking. Knight of Wands is the second fastest. So you got the Knight. If you have the Knight of Swords, it's the fastest moving. This person thought about it a little bit and they're like, hell yeah, I'm going after this. This is what I want. Boom. And now this is how the fuck they're feeling. Holding you could have gave this person something that was sentimental here and they still have it. Okay, you could have engraved something or they're holding something that still belongs to you or their Two of Cups. And this is now the Two of Cups in reverse. Why? Because this person fell into lust, temptation. Okay. They let their body parts think for them instead of their fucking third eye. All right, they let their in-between eye look. Oh my God. I cannot. This person stopped giving to you and started, or giving you less or something, and started giving to somebody else. Oh, they was giving it. They was riding it. They was doing that. For some of y'all, someone was a little bit slower to give this offer. You got Cancer, Pisces. For some of y'all, they were banging out, hanging it out with 3 people, 2 fire signs and a water sign. Somebody was cheating. It's as simple as that. Somebody was like, I'm going to go over here and entertain this and put you in competition. And no. Oh, this person, look at, there's 3 cups. This person could have definitely, I kid you not, this person could have definitely been sleeping with 3 different people. Some of y'all could have been same sex, could have been trans, it could have been females, males, whatever. But someone was definitely going over here, entertaining, you know. For some of y'all, they went over here to entertain Fiery Fiona, and then Fiery Fiona went over here and was entertaining Fiery Felix over here. Is this a play? Am I seeing this right? Did the play get played? And look at, like, there's 2 things on fire. For some of y'all, this person was going out and spreading their little this could be an ST demon or an ST doctor visit needed. All right, because you got 2 wands. Look at this. You got 2 wands. So they went to entertain somebody who went to entertain someone else. They met their match. They're more of a match, and they're still not a freaking match. But this is who they settled for. So stay there, you dumbass. God. This is a lesson for somebody. This is a strong fucking lesson for somebody. Because look at this here. You could be a Leo. Okay, you could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, masculine, feminine, or Aries, Leo, Sag, masculine, feminine. Okay, I could be speaking to couple collective, but whatever the heck, somebody's embodying. A Queen of Wands is sexy, beautiful, gorgeous. She can be a business owner. Okay, and then you got the Queen of Pentacles. She's abundant, she's nurturing, she's loyal. Okay, a Queen of Pentacles is not going to settle for these lower vibrational energies that are out, let's go fun, let's go have party, let's go bang it out. Let's be in our, what the hell is that gopher's name? Oh my God, I'm so sorry that you had to go through that shit. I'm telling you, people are so disrespectful. They want to go out here sleeping around and spreading STDs, and then when you catch the STD, it's like, oh, you gave that to me. I never had that. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's how it be. Okay, but anyway, what's that gopher's name? Gopher. Gopher. What the hell is his name, you guys? It's the dude that was a player. Oh my God, he was a good golfer. Good player too. Well, sucky player. He got exposed. Oh my God, what is his name? I can't think of his name. But he plays golf, and he was okay. He got around. All right. Why can't I think of his name? All right, but y'all know his name. Okay, but you guys are coming into your actual match. This person is donezo. 2 of Cups in reverse. This person had the chance at true love. They decided to stay in lustful energy. You guys there is so much confidence. You got male and female confidence. You guys are fucking balanced. You guys are focused on money, and you're focused on loving yourself. This is not the Queen of Cups, King of Cups. But you are confident enough to know your worth to not entertain with the lower vibrational. This person, a lot of people that go around and try to find something better. So, sometimes maybe they do, or they just find someone that's more like them. A player gets a player. That's what you wanted. Go me over there. Don't get mad when you get an SD, whatever. But, don't go bringing it back to these high vibrational beings. Like, what the fuck is this? For some of y'all, someone could reach out to you. This is sideways. You may not respond. You may get love bombed. Y'all might fucking ignore it. You're too confident. You're too confident. Okay? You're just like this person was like, ooh, which prize? Which one? Well, now they're stuck. Why? Because you are too strong. All right? You're too strong. I'm telling you, somebody was entertaining multiple. Okay? And now they have, for some of y'all, they even their options have been like, bye, bitch. Look at these. Yo, if you look at, I always thought there was like a crossover here. There could have been two endings here. Like this person could be mourning you like you have passed away. All right. You are attracting in who you are. So if you're, you could literally, what I'm really getting is you're embodying, you guys are both embodying your male, female, both of y'all are completely, you're focused on work, you're wealthy, you're abundant, you're not codependent. You're not out cheating either. Okay? You're not. And y'all, let's just keep it real. Y'all knock it off in the bedroom. I don't know what this fucking person was thinking. This is for some of y'all, they went to lower or younger to I want the younger. I want the younger VJJ. I want the younger Peacock. They're not as experienced, you dumbass. God. Go get yourself a fucking cougar. Leave this idiot behind. Let them marinate. Let them marinate in that. Yeah, you go and cry yourself to sleep because this is what the hell you did to collective. Okay, you reap what you sow in the end. Yo, somebody's facing karma here. You have the infinity symbol. What goes around comes back around. And the fact that you're sitting in the strength energy is the fact that they are now sitting in this Nine of Swords energy. Because you have crawled yourself out of the pit here. You have gone through this Ten of Swords. This person put 10 of swords in your back. For some of y'all, they done cheated on you 10 times or with 10 different people, 3 different people 10 times, a plethora of times, enough for where you were like, enough is enough is enough. For some of y'all, it was 2. For some of y'all, you could be the 2 feminines that this person cheated with. And y'all are both going to go to your match. And thank this person. Thank them. You could, this, whoever this hell this was, this Knight of Wands energy, Page of Cups, you could be a Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and you guys are both getting your match. While this person is stuck in this. Okay? And they're with nothing because they left you guys alone. And you guys, thank this person because they have elevated you to Queen or King status. God, this was the lesson. This was a lesson. Oh my gosh. What else? You're the fucking star. Someone could be an Aquarius. You're the fucking star. You could be seen in the spotlight here. 17 could be relevant. 8 could be relevant. You could be seen in the spotlight. You could be looking. I'm telling you, some of y'all look hot as fuck in a bikini. All right. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Tell about this Nine of Swords. Is this person ever going to get out of this shit? I'm sorry. I feel like I'm a narc, like laughing at someone. Okay, yeah, maybe they will. For some of y'all, okay, hold on. For some of y'all, they're stuck with a baby. I cannot. Is this what I'm seeing here? Someone could be a Leo. Someone could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Or they could have cheated with it. Okay, some of y'all, they're stuck. They can't even come back because it's like they're caught. Somebody could have an SON. Someone could have a Leo child. For some of y'all, you were their happiness, and they are feeling they're in darkness. Some of y'all, there was a baby. There is a baby that you may not know about, male or female. And this person is not, they can't get out of it. They can't get out of it. They can't even hide this from you. They can't get, there's evidence. There's evidence. For some of y'all, they moved in with this person because they have a child with them. For some of y'all, this person was like, okay, I have to give more to this person because I have a fucking child with them and I have to, or maybe this person was paying their rent. For some of y'all, you may not know this person even had a fucking child or lived with another female or male. Someone was living a double life, you guys. Someone was living little. For some of y'all, they may find out this child isn't theirs because you got to know that a play ended up with a player here. And there was two. For some of y'all, it could be a fire sign or a water sign. That is the father. You got two masculines here, and you have a Knight of Wands. For some of y'all, you may be a whole different fucking sign. And you did what was right. For some of y'all, okay, I'm going to flip this energy. Okay? Yeah, this person could have started dating you and they got a phone call or something. And then X was like, yeah, I'm pregnant. Okay? For some of y'all, the time doesn't even fucking match up. And it's not even a possibility that you're masculine. Say that it is your masculine. But say that it's not even possible that your masculine was this, conceived this child. Like the timing doesn't just add up. Maybe it was just on like the precipice. But your person was in love with you and started giving more. Maybe they started ignoring you or whatever. Or for some of y'all, they cheated and there was a slight chance that this child was theirs. And it turns out the child isn't. It could be a Knight of Wands or a Knight of Cups. But maybe there was a feminine energy like, well, I'm going to pin it on this person because they got more money. Somebody had more money and they wanted to pin the baby on the big... maybe not necessarily on the biggest King Kong, but on the one who had the most money. You do have a King of Pentacles here, and you have a Knight of Wands can be big D energy. A King of Pentacles can be someone who's wealthy. And you got this broad out here. It's like, who do I pin the baby on? Okay? Because I slept with them around the same time because I like to get to round. All right. But then this idiot is in despair because there could be a possibility that it is their child. For some of y'all, you could have started seeing somebody else. You could have started seeing this Queen of Wands or Queen of Pentacles. And you could be a King of Wands, King of Pentacles energy. You could just be self-sufficient. You could be rich. You could hold your own. Or you could be big D. All right. And you could find out a child isn't yours. Or that you were paying for someone's house and you find out they were cheating on you. Some of y'all could have caught a bitch fucking in your house that you were paying for. The hell is this? Some of y'all, somebody could be a dancer. Some of y'all, you made it unknown that somebody danced for cash. They could have traveled. They could have went to weddings. Something could have happened at a wedding. For some of y'all, someone hooked up with someone at a wedding and they conceived a child. You could have noticed something was off with someone. Someone could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. They could have hooked up with someone at the wedding. And for some of y'all, it could have been a Knight of Wands who was a snake. But they may not even be the child, baby daddy. It could be a Knight of Wands or a fire sign or a water sign or an air sign that could be the baby dad. For some of y'all, it could be 9 up to... Okay, we done. We done with this hoe. This person's a hoe. I'm telling you, there's 2 wands here. Okay? There's 2 wands. This person could have traveled to someone. It could have been a possibility that it was their child. I'm telling you. Some of y'all, there's 4 wands. There could be up to 4 baby dad. I'm telling you, someone gets around. I don't understand the energy. You have your guard up. You could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, feminine energy, masculine energy, doesn't matter. Or a masculine... in your feminine energy, you have your guard up. Someone's walking away. Somebody has set boundaries and you chose to walk away. For some of y'all, this person was indecisive over you and another person. Male, female. They were indecisive. And you're like, okay, if you don't choose me, I'll choose myself. And you got your confidence. You went from your Queen of Pentacles to your Queen of Wands energy. You set your boundaries. You went to your Queen of Swords, pre-Empress energy. You walked away because you knew this person was sneaky and hiding something. They were. They absolutely were. Someone could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They were juggling you. Okay, they could have traveled. You could live in a different city or state than someone else. They were juggling you and another person at least. And it could be a fire sign, a water sign, earth sign. All right. You two could be the feminines that this person was juggling. maybe 3. Take it as a resonate. You could be the 3 women, and this person is on the prowl for another hunt. But it turns out you all, and maybe you guys were in your knight and page energy, and it boosted you up to the queen or king status. Take it as a resonate. It doesn't matter. All right, you done set fucking boundaries here. You done walk the fuck away. Okay? And you are fucking balanced. Earth angel energy, you are balanced. Now this person's like, how the fuck do I come back in and get this victory? Oh, it's going to be too much work. Damn fucking right. This person has a lot of burdens. Because you done you gained your confidence back. You're focused on your work. You're not focused on this idiot. Okay, you have your guards up. This person's heavily burdened. They're going through it, yo. They're fucking going through it. This is completion as well. This person wants to fucking come back in. What is a night? Let me show you something. Person's going to rush back in. They could love bomb you. 8 of Wands. This person wants to rush back in. For some of y'all, they're waiting to find out on a DNA test or till their you-know-what clears. Rushing back in, and you're ready. You're ready with your fucking sword. You're ready. Because you're too fucking confident. And what does this person have to offer you? Okay? What? It's an illusion. They lied, they cheated, they stole, they wasted your time. Or maybe they didn't waste your time. Maybe they elevated you. You're completely guarded in this 9 of Wands energy. Yo. So this person, 7 of Swords, could have been, for some of y'all, this person was sneaking. They had a person in every fucking town they would travel to. You got someone who travels here. They could travel for their works, their job. But the interesting thing is, it's like all their options are dwindling down. For some of y'all, you done blocked fucking communication, or you still have it open, but this person doesn't even know what the fuck to say because you could have called them out with the high. You do have the high priestess energy here, you guys. You could have called them out on something, or just set some strict ass boundaries here. And this person is trying to figure out how the fuck to come back in. It's like this person, I get it, like they text and delete. They don't. I'm telling you, they're going through this shit. They are going through it. Someone is going through it here. But this is someone who could travel and lay down their sword at all these different homes. This person is just wants sex. Okay? Or they did, but they're realizing that you were their love of their life. This stupid idiot. For some of y'all, someone had a workplace affair. Someone could have got fired from a job for having a workplace affair. Some of your people could have been on the low that you don't know about. Or they ended up they could have chose a female who was fucking another female in their house that they were paying for. This person's stuck in a rut. Hangman. Like it's like a check. I'm getting like checkmate here. Some of y'all is checkmate because you started seeing someone else. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Okay. And now they're seeing you for who they are. Or King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Some of y'all are just on to the new here. And you're victorious here. And you're moving forward here. While this person is stuck with what they've sowed. Wheel of Fortune. You cannot make this up. You're going towards your 10 of Cups, baby. That's the Wheel of Fortune that's coming. You're going to be happy. You could be for some of y'all, you could be having a son and a daughter with the next person you're about to meet. Or you could be combined families. If you have a daughter, you're going to have a son with someone. If you have a son, you're going to have a daughter with someone. Some of y'all, you're going to combine your families here. This person is sitting there like, you could have had to recover from something. Now they're recovering. Someone is like, what the fuck do they do? I don't even know what the hell to do here. What the hell? Yeah. You're going towards your 10 of Cups. Then, conflict resolution in the reverse. You're not going to be working this out. There's nothing to work out here. This 2 of Cups in reverse says it all. You know what? I could have ended the reading at the very beginning here. 2 of Cups in reverse. Hold on. Where is it? This tells the whole fucking story. So if you're just tuning in, this person literally turned their back. 2 of Cups. This was their love. It's upside down because they decided to entertain these other cups. And like I said in the beginning, you could have gave them something. They still have it here. This person had a hose in different area codes. And now you're cold to them, motherfuckers. Oh, they're hating on you. They are jealous. They are jealous. Tiger Woods, thank you. Oh my God, I love you guys. Yes, Tiger Woods. Hell yeah. Okay, this person is envious now. Why? Because you're a star. Or you're going to be past, present, future energy, baby. Wheel of Fortune, baby. And they're stuck in devil energy. Fuckface. God, you're manifesting. You can manifest whatever you want. You know, because you have paid off your karmic debt. Okay, you have chosen to love yourself. You have gone through, you could have been through endless cycles of betrayal. 10 years, up to 10 years. You're like, fuck this shit. And when you get into that energy, oh, honey, you got some king ding-a-ling. You got done tidy whitey over here. You got, you know, rich man over here, rich girl. You got the queen of, you got sexiness. Y'all are high vibing out here. This is what is coming next to you. And I'm sorry if you're cross watching and you done betrayed the love of your life. You can sit back and marinate on what the hell you did and learn the lesson. You shouldn't have been jiggling Miss Tits over here. Okay, or Mr. Balls. Maybe Miss Balls. I don't know. Nowadays. Okay, this person can sit there and they're jealousy, hating. What are you mad at? What are you hating on? Yourself in the mirror? Come on. They can't even look at themselves in the mirror. And you know, it's not to battle them. Someone who cheats is insecure. For some of y'all, they're not even sleeping around no more. They're not shooting it up no more to nobody. You know, they could have had 8 options. They could have put their wand in 8 different. Oh my God, I cannot. Oh, that's so gross. Okay. Yep, you cannot make it up. Lipstick stain, baby. They done got distracted over here. And they're not entertaining this. You think they're wondering? Nope, they don't want this. You got an 8 of Wands that flipped in reverse. I don't take nothing coincident. This person doesn't even want their other options. They're sitting here reminiscing. You could have had a glow up. You could have, you know, started losing weight, gaining weight. I don't know. Some people like thicker girls, thicker boys. Maybe you started going to the gym, or you started, you completely transformed your life being out of this person. And that's what got this person in a fuckery, because they're like, what the fuck? I didn't think you got someone's like, oh my God, they catfished me. Oh my God, I didn't see it then, but I see it now. It's too late, bitch. Sit back. Okay, I'm not saying that they're a bitch, but they need to grow up. There's someone who needs to grow up, and they need to learn to become confident and to not sleep around, because then your tallywhacker and peacock may not be able to feel that good anymore because it's on fire or something. I don't know. Come on. They kept you waiting. You ain't no option, nobody. No. This is why, if you're wondering why they kept you waiting, confused, yada, yada, this is why. Because they were distracted. They were entertaining red lips over here. Maybe they were fucking them on their period. I don't give a fuck. Maybe you were fucking them on their period and you're like, well, how is this baby even mine? I thought you were on your fucking period. Maybe the baby isn't yours, but it's too late. There's evidence. Or someone could be trying to like keep you waiting because they could have found out a kid wasn't theirs and they were just keeping you on hold. And then they're like, okay, I'll come back in and act like this never happened. No, negative. Why? Because you're the high priestess of the Deutsch. God, come on. Where'd she go? She's hiding. She's hidden in plain sight. I'm telling you, the high priestess is hiding. Oh, there she is. You intuitively caught on this person was cheating. You could have started questioning, like, why are they acting funky? Why are they non-committal? Why are they in and out? What are they really doing when they say they go to work? What are they doing when they make excuses why they can't come over to your house? Well, because they're going to someone else's house. Okay? This person could want to express their feelings. Now, seriously? Come on. God, they're hitting rock bottom. Rock bottom, bottoms up, up. Karma, jail, legal issues, life is falling apart. This is what happens when some of y'all, they just hid their true feelings from you. Okay, we're going to switch a different story here. Okay, take cheating out of it. All right. For some of y'all, maybe y'all went your separate ways. This person was sleeping with other people. They realized it's not what they want. We're going to shift into a different story now. Okay, because you can read the cards a billion different ways. There's a different story here. Some of y'all, what someone was trying to get away with here, they're stuck. And this is a burden. What is a burden? That they in love with you and they don't know how to tell you because they're hiding their true feelings here. You're dealing with an avoidant. Okay? They could be distracting themselves with work. All right? It doesn't have to be another woman. It could be work. They kept you waiting. Why? Because they're in love with you and they don't know how to tell you. It's like message in a bottle. This person has hit rock bottom and their life is falling apart here. They want to bring you an offer. They're trying to think of a creative idea here with this Nine of Wands. They could do something impulsive here. Some of y'all, this person may come in and reach out to you. This is a different story. This could actually be your King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, or King of Wands. Okay, so what this person was hiding you, they're acting funky, they're making you think that they're cheating and yada, yada, yada. For those of you that there is not a third party, this is what is going on. They're in love with you, but they have trauma from their past. Maybe they were cheated on in their past by this Knight of Wands. Maybe it was a fire sign from their past. That's why this motherfucker's still popping up in here. Okay, so you could have been, okay, say you're a masculine, we're just going to do it. Masculine, feminine, you were dealing with a fire sign, water sign, whatever. Someone from your past. Okay, they could have cheated on you. You have not healed from it. So what you do is take it out on your counterpart here. Okay, what happens is you bottle yourself up in a bottle. All right, you keep yourself chained to your past. All right, and instead of telling them how you feel, you hide it. You cloak yourself. And you turn your back on it instead of vocalizing how you'll feel about somebody. For some of y'all, this person fucking loves you and they are your person. What they, there's that song that, what is it? So here goes nothing. In case you didn't know, I'm crazy about you. And this person has not another goddamn person on their mind but you. You're the one that is on their mind. You're the one who fucking walked away and they were slow pokey. This is what they're hiding. This is what they're lying about. This is what they're acting like they don't love you by acting like they're playing you, acting like they have options. You could have been thinking this is what is going on. This is how confused this motherfucker has made you feel because they couldn't tell you how they feel. So they made you think that there was other options. Hell, they could have even paid other people to come in and act like they were dating them just to throw you off or something here. For some of y'all, this person is secretly in love with you. Hiding their feelings. Hiding behind fake profiles. Watching you on social media instead of telling you how you feel about you. How they feel about you. Okay, for some of y'all, you may have walked away. They could have tried to find someone else, but they can't. And this could be your person. But they have to defeat this beast inside them, which is this person from their past who cheated on them. That is not you, because you're sitting in the Queen of fucking Pentacles. A Queen of fucking Pentacles ain't gonna fucking cheat. Nor is a Queen of fucking Wands who has confidence. Someone who has true confidence in themselves is not gonna go around and cheat. Okay? They're too strong for that. They're too confident for that. Maybe for some of y'all, you could tame a fucking player. You could take a motherfucker back years later when they grow the fuck up. I don't know. This person has hit rock bottom. For some of y'all, they do have legal issues. Or this is just spiritual jail until they heal from their stupid trauma that someone else did and they're taking it on in you. For some of y'all, this person could get jealous for the attention you get. But honey boo boo, let me tell you, the reason that you're jealous that this person is in star energy and gets attention when she or he is not going to cheat is because you have not healed from what your past with the Six of Cups, someone from your past did to you. That is why you're jealous. So get rid of jealousy. Has to do with devil energy. Heal your past trauma. That's for other people out here. This is your motherfucking person. The problem is they were in a Knight of Wands energy, insecure, and they need to go maybe a little prideful. They needed to go to their King Dingling energy. And by you walking away, allows this person to get out of this. This is someone who can make. Hold on, we had the Knight of Swords out here. Someone could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a masculine. Okay, this is someone who makes impulsive decisions. Okay, this is someone who also can run from and hide from their feelings here. Okay? Because they are insecure and they're jealous because somebody left them for someone else in the past. For some of y'all, they had an ex that got jealous. They could have been dealing with the dark high priestess, or their third eye was shut. This could be male, female, high priestess in reverse. The third eye was shut and they weren't tapped into their spirituality or whatever this was. They were in devil energy where they were insecure, jealous. So it was necessary for you guys for you to walk away. And that's what transforms them and puts them through a dark night of the soul here. And then they come back in and they go from this after hitting rock bottom. Maybe you hit rock bottom. Maybe this person walked away from you, you healed, and then you had to walk away from this person for that motherfucker to heal, because y'all both had fucking exes that cheated on you that y'all both need to fucking heal from. So now y'all both coming back. Look at this. Knight of Wands, Knight of Swords. Now this person wants to take action. Knight of Wands is action. Knight of Swords is thoughts. Swords have to do with thoughts. And this person is now confident. They could have always had their money in check. Okay, now this person could want to come in. For some of y'all, this person's going to shoot you a whole bunch of texts telling you how they fucking feel. Or they're going to show up at your house. And for some of y'all, they're going to show up at your house and say, baby, I love you. I should have told you a long time ago. And some of y'all, you might be a little guarded because you're not like, now you sound like the fucking boy who cried wolf. You see the problem and the dilemma. Some of y'all, this is your 10 of cups. So put it where it fits. If you had a player from the Himalaya and y'all were in a commitment or whatever the hell, and they stuck it in over here, here, and here, and here, and here. Okay, you're moving on to your 10 of cups. This is completion. 10-10. Okay, and they can sit there and mourn and cry over you and have a bitch fit. Others of y'all, someone is going through a dark night of the soul here because they didn't tell you how they feel. For some of y'all that didn't tell you how they feel, you're like, that's not what you even want anymore. They need to figure that shit out, heal from their trauma, and you done already fucking moved on to somebody else. And this just becomes a lesson for them to elevate just as much as it comes a lesson for playa from the Himalaya over here to stop sticking it and poking it and riding it and twirling it, okay? They had to learn their lessons. For some of y'all, they were mourning an ex who done caught something that's incurable, that it has a whole bunch of baby dads. Hell, they could be mourning an ex who's a lesbian. If you're a man, you could be mourning an ex who's a fucking. Some of y'all could have had a woman leave you for another woman. Why even dwell on that? Let them. That's their. Like, come on. Someone needs to get their confidence. Someone did an injustice to someone though. That just fell in reverse. For some of y'all, this is a fallen twin flame because you got 11 in reverse. Okay, and you got 11 people in here. Okay, that's a sign now. All right, y'all. Okay, so yeah, you got an Emperor reverse. You're completely fucking guarded. You could be a Virgo here, but you're sitting in your 9 of Pentacles by yourself. You're soul searching. A lot of y'all are sitting there alone, but you are manifesting in with the Magician. You are manifesting in your happiness and your match. This person is sitting back in the Emperor in reverse energy. They're angry as shit. You have someone you could be dealing with an Aries. And because you set boundaries and someone is jealous, envious, and angry. This is a tyrant. This is someone who cannot lead a family, let alone lead a nation. You could be a King of Swords here. You could be having a new beginning with the King of Swords. Someone who did the work. Someone who has transformed. You could have been dealing with the King of Wands, maybe. You could have been dealing with the King of Swords. Or this is someone who can be kind of emotionally closed off and needs to open their emotions. Look at this shit, y'all. You guys are in pre-Emperor, pre-Empress energy. You're letting go of someone. Y'all may have both had to let go of someone from your past. You guys could have both had trauma that y'all both need to fucking heal from. And y'all both had to walk away from each other and go into isolation to transform. But look at this shit. Y'all, I don't know if I've ever seen this in a fucking reading. Okay, where's King of Pentacles? He's hiding. Hold on. Maybe he checked out of the reading. There he is. For some of y'all, you have a King of Pentacles coming in who's not here yet. Look at this. Look at this. You have a King of Pentacles, King of Swords, King of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. These are, okay, why the fuck did the King of Swords just fall in reverse? For some of y'all, this person is no longer an option. You could have an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. that fell from grace. For some of y'all, you'd have met a King of Swords when he was upright, and he fell from grace. He fell off his throne. Okay? For some of y'all, so you are now manifesting in. You had set boundary. You could have became him or she or whatever the hell. I don't know what the hell happened. That person just fell down. This can be a little narky. You could have an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that fell from grace here. And I'm seeing the Six of Wands now in reverse. This is not victorious with this person. But you could be drawing in your match. Okay, this could be your... You got... Okay, for some of y'all, this is complete with this air sign over here. It doesn't have to be an air sign. Could be a different sign. But this is could be someone who is a distorted masculine. Someone who's a manipulative. For some of y'all, this person was cloaking themselves like they were your divine masculine. Like they think head over heart, that they had money, that they were confident. Meanwhile, they're really a King of Swords in reverse, a Knight of Swords, someone who, this is someone who could be a little narky, someone who can like throw the rock hard the hand. This is someone who could want to come in raging, pissed off. This is someone who is jealous, envious, who has refused to do the inner healing work, who has childhood trauma. For some of y'all, they have childhood trauma from a mother. And you see how she's kind of maybe a grandparent, but you see how she's sitting over there? Some of y'all was raised by a grandparent, your parents weren't there, or you were made to fend on your own, and this person has not healed from it. For some of y'all, with the hiding the true feelings, they were hiding who the fuck they were. And they hid it through this whole thing. For some of y'all, this person, if they message you, it's all lies. This is where your high priestess energy kicks in, high priest, where you need to pay attention to your intuition. And it's like you took this person's energy with you. You're the truth. For some of y'all, this King of Swords, Swords have to do with truth and thoughts. This person's a reverse. This person's a liar. A liar. All right. You're getting it looks like you're getting new love here. And it could be with a King of Wands or a King of Pentacles. That could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And that's going to be your yin and yang. That's going to be your world is turning in favor. Some of y'all you could be a Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, or Aquarius. You're going to get a higher level, or you could be getting a higher level with one of those signs. Someone could be a fixed sign here, but you got the King of Cups. This person's going to fucking love you. This person's going to fucking love you. They're going to be emotionally mature and balanced, okay? You're taking a leap of faith in a different direction here. You're trusting faith. The righteous shall live by faith. Okay, and you're moving. It looks like you guys are moving on from this diabolical. And this person you could have an ex that's reminiscing about you. You could have two exes. Okay, one is just like a narcissist. Okay, they don't have feelings. They're cold and detached. Okay? For some of y'all, they were hiding that they were cold and detached, that they lack empathy. And they were appearing. For some of y'all, they could have been power hungry, money hungry, and manipulative. They didn't care about your fucking feelings at all. They hid that from you, or it was hidden and now it's revealed. And now you're getting your true person, which could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Someone who actually loves you. For some of y'all, you have an ex that was prior to this person that is your true love, and that's coming back in trans-fucking-formed. That can't get you off their mind. And you could have known this person from when you were young as fuck. That could be your true person. That could be a water sign, and somebody could have been mimicking your true person. Others of y'all, you're moving on to somebody fucking else. And you got someone who's jealous in their emotions, who's jealous and envious and pissed the fuck off. You have another ex who's heartbroken over you, and you are just too confident. You have you've set boundaries. You're too strong, and you're simply moving forward to someone who's going to choose you, who's going to give you the higher level commitment, who's going to be right the first time, who's going to love you right the first time, take care of you right the first time, and who is going to match your level because you are too high vibing. Or you're on a whole different timeline than this past person here. And you are being handed a gift from the divine. Some of y'all are coming in doing an inheritance straight from the divine because of all the shit you have endured. Empress baby. And you could Whoever the next person coming in, you will have children with that person. 10 of fucking cups. Queen of fucking cups. You cannot. Did this really just happen? Boom. This, yo, for some of y'all, Queen of Cups or Queen of Pentacles in reverse just came up for some of y'all. This person is codependent on you, and somebody could be losing a lot of money. That's just for some people. For some of y'all, you may have, I'm going to say this in a different way, you may have had to work your ass off your whole life, all on your own, being a single parent or whatever. This reverse, you may be able to put the finances down and not have to work anymore because you're having someone else come in who's going to provide for you financially, emotionally, and they're going to be confident and secure, and they're not going to make you feel like you don't know what the hell is going on, like you can't see anything. They're not going to leave you out in the cold here. They're not going to keep you in a mental mind fuckery. They're not going to be gossiping and watching you from a distance and lying about their feelings and being these page and night energies here. That shit is over, baby. That shit is over. You have healed. Look at this. And I'm going to end it after this because this is fucking beautiful. You got Emperor, Empress. All right. Everybody's hiding here. Everybody's. Okay, this is funny. For some of y'all, this King of Swords ended up with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Y'all can sit over there. This is their match, not yours. This is the only energy y'all are missing. You don't have to be guarded like whatever this is. That can sit there. Look at this. You could be water, earth, and fire, and all of y'all are meeting your fucking matches. Or you are embodying this. Oops. Jeez. For some of y'all, this fucker was fucking all of these women, and these are the outcomes of all these women. Or this could have been a woman that was fucking all these men, and this is the outcome of those men. King of Wands, Queen of Wands, match. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, match. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, match, baby. Because you chose to love yourself, and you are leaving this shit in the fucking past. Because you are the Emperor or the Empress. All right, y'all. Bye.